Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing a collaboration video for you guys with Makeup with Raji here on YouTube as well. She's an incredible makeup artist and we kind of contacted each other to talk about what kind of a look we could do together. So all that we decided on was that we want to do something dark for fall, and this is my interpretation of that. Like when I think dark for fall, I wanted to do something for you guys that I haven't done before, which is a dark lip, dark eyes, and also something in the cheeks. Usually I feel like fall/winter looks are always one or the other. Most people focus on one and make the other one a lot lighter. So I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys the pictures of her look as well. Be sure to check her out, and I love the look that she did. I think it looks amazing. She's an incredible makeup artist, and up top is also her her YouTube username, so you can go ahead and find her. We're going to go ahead and start with a good eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion and putting that on all over my lid from the brow bone all the way down to my lash line. This is just so that the eyeshadow has something to stick onto, and for no matter how long as you wear it, it's not going to go ahead and crease or smudge. Then I'm going to go ahead and use Bobbi Brown's Cream Corrector in Dark Peach just to kind of hide the darkness that I have around my nose. The bridge of the nose area is usually where women tend to get pretty dark, so I like to do this, but a lot of you guys are not going to have this problem, in which case you don't have to do this step. But I like to do this now because that way I can put on my eyeshadow over it and it won't make a difference. Then I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with a black eyeliner. I'm using Urban Decay's Zero, but what I'm also going to do is kind of come out of the waterline a little bit as well. I want this to look a little bit thicker as opposed to just the waterline, so it's going to go on the skin as well. Then I'm using Too Faced eyeshadow in Temper, and I'm putting this all over. And I'm just going to put this all over the lid just with a normal shadow brush. I'm really packing this on because this is the base color that we're going to be going for in this look. Then with my chocolate bar, I'm going in with that deep purple color. Sketch is also pretty similar to this by MAC, so you can use that if you want. And I'm going to put that just on the outer 1/3, just to sort of darken it up a little bit. So you guys can see that now we've got two colors and you can kind of see the gradient effect. So I'm going to also pull this up into my crease because that is going to be my crease color for the most part also. Now I'm going in with the dark brown color in the chocolate bar. It's almost like a dark brown gray, and I'm going to use this instead of black basically. And I'm just putting this on the outside corner of my eyeshadow, and I'm pulling this down onto my lash line as well, but just all in the outer 1/3. Then I'm going to go in with MAC's Sketch. This is a little bit more of an eggplant color, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in the inner 1/3 of my eye and just round it out a bit. Right now it looks really messy, but we'll clean it up when we're blending. I'm going to go back into Temper, and I'm going to put that right on my tear duct area and pulling it upward a little bit to lighten it up and to have a little bit of a shinier look there. Then I'm going to go in with a medium brown. Saddle by MAC is good as well. Just any middle sort of brown shade to sort of blend everything out. It's a great way to blend out darker colors and to sort of have that gradient effect so it doesn't look like you're going from dark to light to dark to light. So I'm basically just blending this upward and creating the shape that I want. So in this case, you're going to go with the eye shape that you have. So I'm just pulling it outward and upward to use up as much of my lid space as I have, because I have a lot of lid space from my lid to my brow. Then I'm going to go in with Ricepaper eyeshadow. You can also use Nylon by MAC, any lighter eyeshadow for our highlight, but I want something with a good bit of shine, something to really make a statement. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right on my brow bone, and I'm going to blend it out so it doesn't look like one stripe across my brow bone, basically. That is what I'm doing, and so I'm just going to keep blending until it looks like it's more natural to you guys. Then I'm going to go in with that same color and put that just on my tear duct. So for me, I'm using Ricepaper. You guys can use whatever it is that you want, but try something in the silverish range. That's not too silver, not too gold, but sort of neutral, going towards silver. Then I'm going to go in with a darker brown, and that is also from the chocolate bar. Another good one would be Handwritten by MAC, and I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lower lash line. Make this a little bit thick so it looks like a darker, smudgier sort of eye on the bottom. But don't use a black for this part. Then I'm going to go in with Boot Black eyeliner that's also by MAC, and I'm going to just draw a thin line on my top lash line. I like the look that this one gives me as opposed to a pencil for this look because you want sort of cleaner lines as opposed to something smudgy, a little bit messier. So I'm just making a thin line, just follow your natural eye shape and your natural lash line for this. And I keep going back and forth to make it dark. Then I'm going to come in and create a point. So I'm going to basically follow my lid down into my tear duct and a little bit lower to give it the effect of a cat eye. And then I'm going to take that point and join it to my bottom lash line. That's why we put on a thicker version of the eyeliner on the bottom, because when this dries, it will dry matte and it will look just like your pencil liner. But you just wanted it to join so it doesn't look like there's any breakage there. Then for my face, I use my OCC tint in Y4 all over my face. I already have it on. And for my concealer under eye, I use the MAC Pro Longwear in NW35. Then for my face, I went in with the OCC Skin Conceal in Y3. And now I'm going to go ahead and set all of that with my MAC Loose Powder. And I do use quite a bit of this here just because it is a tinted moisturizer, so it is more moisturizing for my oily skin. So I just want to make sure it doesn't move. So I wanted to use something that I can guarantee it won't move with. So I do kind of pile it on a good bit, as you guys can see. But I love this color. I think it looks so good on me. Then I'm going to go in with my NARS Casino Bronzer and an angled brush from Sigma. And I'm going to go ahead and contour my cheeks, but I'm using this bronzer as opposed to a contour color because I don't want it to be too dark, but I definitely want it to be darker than I would wear on a normal day. So I'm going to just go ahead and sculpt out my cheekbones by putting this just in the hollows of my cheek. I want it to be darker closer to my ear, lighter when it comes closer to my lips, and just to create a little bit of dimension basically because the whole look is dark. And I'm also going ahead and putting this in my temples just out of habit, not to really do anything much here. And then a little bit on my forehead just so that the foundation tinted moisturizer looks, you know, like real skin. Then I'm going to go in with Madly Blush by NARS, and I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my cheeks with a MAC brush. And there's nothing specific about this. I just like the look that it gives me because I pull it down a little bit lower. Then I'm going to go in with Lovejoy blush, also by MAC. It's a mineralized skin finish blush. And I'm going to put that over that just to give me a little bit of a glow. And it also darkens up the blush a little bit because it has those golden bronzy undertones to it as well. Then I'm going to go in with Candlelight by Kevyn and I'm going to sculpt out my cheekbones with that. And I love the effect of this. You can definitely build it to be really, really dramatic, or you can make it look really natural. It just looks amazing. And then I'm going to go in with Anastasia's dipbrow pomade in dark brown. This is like the favorite part of every look for me. I think eyebrows are so important. And I'm just following the natural shape of my brows, filling them in. You guys should watch my brow video if you want to see how to use this product. I really think it is just the best eyebrow product that there is in the market today. And people think that it's so difficult to use, but it's really not. Like if you learn it once, you're good to go. It's not that difficult, and it doesn't take as long as it looks. But eyebrows, if they're done well, they really define your face and they make your face look so much more shapely. So I love it. I'm just filling it in like I normally would, following the natural shape of my brow with an angle brush. I definitely recommend a natural bristle brush for this and not a synthetic bristle one. Then I'm going to go in with MAC's Cyber Lipstick. It's also available separately. It's not just in a little pressed lipstick form here. And I'm going to use a lip liner brush to put this on because it's so dark that if I took this out of my natural lip line, it would definitely stain pretty badly. I'm going to go ahead and put this all over my lips. And I'm just filling it in top to bottom basically. This is a really great color because you can darken it to be pretty much very close to black, or you can keep it like this, in which case it's not that dark, but I'm going to darken it in a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my mascara and my curling, my eyelash curler, and I'm going to get to work on that. I think fake lashes would look great for this as well, but I wasn't going anywhere today, so I didn't want to put those on. But if you use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, you guys know you don't even really need fake lashes because this stuff is amazing. Don't forget your bottom lashes. Those are important. Don't forget to follow me on every social media channel that I have. It's at Megha by Megha, which is up top here. I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways on there as opposed to YouTube, just to make it faster so that I can do more stuff here as well. So make sure you guys follow me. That's the only way you guys are going to really know about what I'm doing. And the giveaways are going to be OCC, NARS, and Origins right now. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys follow me on all my different social media channels. Bye guys.